Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome to Dice a Million. This is another Balatro-like. I'm gonna just call it that because I don't know what else we're gonna call it. It's just an exponentially growing number caused by random luck and a little bit of deck building. So we're gonna go ahead and do a new run, and we're going to play with this one. I've unlocked a few things. I've actually done a playthrough. Would have been recorded. Unfortunately, my OBS decided to not record my voice. So we're doing a new one. We're starting from sort of scratch. Ooh, and we get to choose a starter pack. Ooh, nice. We got card boost, we got dice boost, and we've got that's just one out of 3 uncommon or higher dice. This is card picks. I am going to go with a stamp boost because stamps are interesting to me. So we have phase 5. We have a bunch of, if we come in here, we can see our dice bag. Oh no, we can't actually see our dice bag in this screen. But yeah, we have a bunch of 6s and 4s. So I think this is going to be our most beneficial one. So if we get, I will have to get 5 of them to get anything from that, but that's fine. Because we could roll 5. Fine. We just have to get 15 in 3 rolls. That's not a bad deal. And yeah, we do want to for now just be rolling our entire hand. Oh, we got a bunch of 2s. Didn't add anything to it. It's fine. But yeah, this particular starting playthrough kind of thing gives you a bunch of 6s. I mean, sorry, 3-sided dice and 4-sided dice. These are not D6s. These are D3s. They're very common. Let's go ahead and roll that out. And we'll get a good look at how the game works as we get a little bit further in. So we're over the 15, so now it's just a matter of just getting as much out as we can. I would love to get an enchantment on some of my dice, but we might not see it very soon. Face is odd, 2 times multiplier to dice with odd face. If face is even, 2 times multiplier with one's even. What will be inside? Resets after the round ends. That seems like an odd one. We have a D6 here. That actually can roll higher than a lot of things we have. But I think out of these things, we want to go for multipliers just like right off the bat. Die has not been tested correctly. It's 1s or 51. Goodness gracious. 5 times multiplier to everything per die matching its face. So this one basically gives a multiplier to everything in its range, which is not a bad one. We could get cards or we could get dice boosts. I'm going to go ahead and just take the Sudoku and just move on. Even though that D6 is very tempting. Actually, you know what? We'll take the D6 as well. Next round. And you can see we have some treasure things here. Let's go ahead and roll the dice to see if we can get that. Yep, and we got one, so we can get a treasure chest. So I think that gave us 2 treasure chests, but I'm not entirely certain. And we get to start with our D6. Nice. We don't really have much to add to all of this. I'm gonna set that down there. I'm just gonna go as high a roll on the first one as we possibly can. Unfortunately, it's not gonna give us anything extra there. And right now, we do not have much stacking going on, unfortunately. But we should be able to do at least a little bit of work on this. There's a few things we could end up rolling that would absolutely suck, but... Okay, 47, we have 1 more roll. I think we just go for broke. And that got us a little bit, and we actually have to spend it to get past the points. We're going to go for +8 extra value for every die with a face that equals or greater than 8. That would not be a bad one if we could get big dice. Unfortunately, we don't. That is an X multiplier to nearby dice, X being the number on its face. Nice. And now we have Mega Die. Cool, so we can actually get new ones. When rolled with an 8 charges, destroys itself and gives 1 rare or legendary die. Ooh, that could be interesting. Stamp boost. I'm probably going to end up going for the stamp boost, although next round is 100, which is kind of scary. We could remove some of our trash die. That would cost 10. Let's go ahead and remove some of these D3s. And I will buy that just to see if we can get one. I have not made it very far in this, by the way. I am bad at these types of games, but I do enjoy them because they tickle a part of my brain that I like getting tickled. Only one. Ugh, that was an awful use of that roll. Let's go ahead and get those out there and we'll just roll this. Hopefully some things are nearby. Yep. 2 times multiplier, not bad. Gets us a little closer. Ancient die. It's a D0. So we're not going to get anything out of that, unfortunately. It is a waste of a roll. Can we even get enough in 2 rolls? I don't think we can. I think we're going to be short. Yeah, here's the Hail Mary. I don't think we can even possibly get this. Oh, we barely got it. Okay. This only has 1 nearby die, 5 times multiplier die. If not, it does nothing. Let's go ahead and get some more rewards. Oh, it costs 50 to open that? Bite me, game. I did not realize that that was going to cost me money to open my prize. That's jerky. Oh, this die has not been tested correctly. No, iron die. That would actually be good if we had... There's a ring you can get that forces all the same-sided die to roll the same. That would be really powerful with it. Just go a D3 deck with that. Only odd numbers. It is a bigger die. Let's just push for the next round. Oh, we get a free ring, don't we? Yes. Gives 10 for every die with its lowest face. 4 times multiplier to everything, you draw 4 less dice. And 2 times multiplier to dice with an even face. We're going to go with the even ring just because like half of our rolls are going to be even. Do I roll the dice? It costs 16 to do it, so no, I don't. I don't have the resources to do that. So you're starting to understand. Thank you for your collaboration so far. I have no idea what I'm doing. Don't worry too much about the order in which effects occur. It always be the best possible order for your benefit. And what if I want to change it? Let's go ahead and get those, and I will drop that in and go for like as big of a starting roll as I possibly can. More multipliers. Excuse me. We'll throw the ancient die. We're probably only going to be doing the ancient die like once per area. Have exactly 42 pips. Interesting. I don't think we're going to even hit this. Yeah, we're not even going to hit 100, I don't think. We have 2 rolls left. Nothing near it. Lovely. Never mind. We just got 134 off of that one. That works. So now we'll actually have a little bit of extra. Okay, we're starting to get those multipliers going. Not a lot of them, but some of them. Adds the face of other nearby dice to their extra value. I don't know what extra value is. A dice's extra value will be added to its face value and roll. Disappears when the round ends. Adds the face of other nearby dice to their extra value. I guess we'll try that. We don't have the amount to do anything with that. Could get another ring, could get a rare dice. I think we don't have enough to get anything. It does not like me right now. This is feeling jerky. I think we remove a D3. For some reason, this feels like Trying to think of how to phrase it. But it does feel like it doesn't escalate fast enough unless you have really good luck on what you find. Of course, the Sudoku dice is lovely. Only one even dice out of all of that. Okay, let's get these out of here. Hopefully get a little bit of an even boost. And we'll throw you, and... I think that's what we want in our hand. No, we don't have any... I don't think we actually have any way to get through this one. We can't even use that again. Because there's absolutely no way we can hit it if we rolled with that. And we failed. So, do I think I really stand much of a chance in this game? We got defeated by the 4th stage, but it just doesn't feel like we escalate fast enough. I guess we'll choose 1 out of 3 random items. +1 charge every charged dice in your hand. I mean, none of these are particularly great. We don't get any reward for skipping it, so we might as well take the silver stamp. But yeah, we're looking for combos, but we don't build up combos fast enough to really do a lot of this stuff. Maybe with unlocks we will. But right now, it just feels like we are kind of just lagging behind in every single time I play through this. Which is fine. It's not... Games are meant to be challenging at times, but this is very much RNG dependent. Rolls another jack per die matching its face. So it goes 1 to 4. Don't know what the loyalty thing is. We also have a D20 over here. That could actually get us some pretty decent numbers, but it's very RNG. I think we will choose the one with loyalty. The loyalty is an enchantment on it, by the way. Rolls as many bottle caps as shown on the face. If its face is a 10, destroys itself and adds 10 bottle caps permanently to your bag. And it's got an enchantment on it. It only loses half of its extra value. We could choose stamps, or we could just go forward. I think Sudoku's been very powerful for us, though, so we're going to take that. We'll take an enchant. And hope for the best. We don't have enough to roll the dice for that, so we're not going to get any reward from it, which kind of sucks. And that should just enchant that. Doesn't take any space in your hand when selected. Nice. So that's basically a free dice for us. Do we have a good chance of getting to it? Maybe. I'm not loving our odds, but yeah. That's the problem with RNG-focused ones on these, is you do end up in a situation where you just don't get what you need at times to actually succeed. Seven left. Whenever 3 charges gives 50 to 100 dots, its face is always 0. You also have this one. I don't know how that works. Space is always 0, gains double extra value. I'm going to go with the pig so we actually get more points from it. We're going to take a coin. That's an even die. And we have 2 mystery sacks. Do I think I stand a chance? God, no. Especially if I keep rolling Sudoku to be kind of weird. Oh no! 20 times multiplier. 208. Kind of wish I could get more loyalty on, like, Sudokus. I would love to go super high Sudoku as well, but they don't count for each other. Let's go for that. We have 3 rolls, so we can get it. If we, however high we can get, the better. Okay, you guys go in. Getting as many multipliers as possible, I think, is going to be the only way to actually win. Two times multiplier to everything in the next roll divides everything by 2 in this one. So that one we'd want to roll with a bunch of the 3s and then just double the next roll with a bunch of big stuff. That one is not a bad one. It's a ghost copy of a die in your hand. It will be destroyed after it's rolled. Interesting. I think we might end up selling that. I am going to take... I'm going to take the ring to a dice with a prime number on its face. That is most of our dice. So yeah, we're going to choose the prime ring. Without a doubt. We're going to take a Sudoku. And we're going to start removing D3s. We want to keep some D3s, just so we actually get the double value. And I think we just go to the next round now, which gets us a ring first. Every roll gives you 1% of the target dots of the round. Or an even ring, which is a 2 times multiplier on even ones. Consolation prize. You know what? We're going to actually grab that. That could be kind of useful. I'm going to take the ring. And hopefully we hit 200 on this one. I think we actually have a decent enough chance. Especially since we got bonuses for rolling our lowest. And that's about to be on 3 charges. It'll get us a chunk of change. That gives us half value on those, and we got our prime multipliers and all that fun stuff. So this one's going to be double. Okay, so that got us over the necessary amount. These do not work off of each other, so there's only so much we can do with them. There we go. Get at least 1,000 pips in a single roll, and golden die have at least 1,000 pips. Oh, we're finally making ground. I'm so happy about this. I'd be so mad if I looked over and that wasn't recording, but it is recording. Changes the face on every other die to its highest one. Okay. Casino die is interesting to me. If its face is a 1, changes the face of every other die to its highest one. So it's just going to... If it rolls a 1, it makes everything big. This is the range area. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Multiplies its value by 2. That's a D7. Adds its face value to as extra value to other nearby dice. So it's a special one that boosts ones that are nearby. I think I will go ahead and take you. And also, I have a feeling... Yeah, if we just sit on our resources, we would just win this run. Because we have more value than that's even worth. But I'm curious. These are rare. So 5 times multiplier to same, and it affects itself as well. Or we can have X multiplier to nearby dice. Both of these are good. This one, I don't know what that is. But this one, we would need to be rolling 1 to 4 on it for the 5 times multiplier. I think we just go with the guaranteed it's going to multiply by something. As far as enchanted dice, to everything, X being the number on its face. The face with a 0 multiplies by... Ooh. That's risky. Yeah, its radius is tiny. This is risky, but I'm going to take it. Honestly, we could take as much as we want and be just fine. And that's back down. Let's do a reroll. There's another Carlos's die. You know what? Let's go extra risky. Let's just do that. Sure. Roll the dice. We got the stuff for it. Enchant one of your dies after we get through it. Sweet. I will gladly do this. Okay. That one goes out there. We do that. And roll. We got some matches. We got some multipliers. Actually, I'm going to do this one. And let's do a draw. Get the piggy die out there. That way we take half value on this one. But we take double value on the next one. Which is you. We're gonna play risky here. We're gonna play all of our big stuff. And the casino die. Okay. Don't know how all the math went there, but it's fine. Didn't actually pay too close of attention. I could look in the post. We're probably not going to see the crazy big roll that we've had before. Just as a heads up. We're not going to see another multi-thousand pile of nonsense. That was just dumb luck. Oh, attracts other dice on the table plus 1 charge to charge dice. Yes, please. We are going to do Laconism. Affected, although Echo is kind of nice, but it doesn't. It's not on a good dice, so we're gonna go with the Translucid. What does the boss want? It's like a normal round, but the boss introduces a new rule. If you haven't already, you can check it by clicking on the map icon. Be careful though, your unspent dots will disappear when you leave this room, so use them mindfully. Where do they go? Managed to get a lot of dots during the boss, you could buy something special. You've ignored my question again. The conversation's reached... yeah, I figured. The writing is definitely in that zone. Destroys the die that rolled the highest face. In case of a draw, a random one is chosen. Oh, no. And we have the one that forces everything to the top. And I think it might permanently destroy them as well. Okay, we're going to get rid of the 3-face ones as much as we can. So it doesn't just let me take my money in there, which kind of sucks. We can only hold 3 cards at a time. None of those are good. Without rolling dice. Every dice in your hand. Yes, multiplier times 2 seems good. Sell that. I don't know why I sold that, because I'm an idiot. We'll take a paper die. Next week, then we could go for another Carlos's die and go for something really stupid. Double rings is a good one. Now I'm just looking through what we have because we're going to lose all our stuff as possible. There's another casino die. Those I actually like a lot. Only loses half of its extra value after the round ends. Bottle cap heads or tails. I think we are going to sell you and take choose a face. And as far as the rest of this goes, transforms into any other die of the roll. You know what? We'll take that one. Unfortunately, it costs a ton to get rid of that, but I don't think we're going to be able to do anything else with this. We currently have 25 freaking dice in our hand, so we have quite a few. Yep, let's go ahead and just fight. Don't know if we're going to win this one. Got to get 505 rolls. So Piggly Wiggly, you're going to go in there and start getting your charges up because it'll get its 3 charges next time. We'll just roll that for a little bit. We're going to do actually those and let them randomly destroy themselves. Okay. And on this roll, I think we do... I'm going to take you. I think it's going to be that setup because we don't want to roll. Because it'll go max. I'd put it at 9, which means that it is going to die. We're going to choose a face on you. We're going to choose 1, so it forces everything else to max out. Do we want to risk losing our good Sudoku dice? I don't think so. And which one did it destroy there? I think it destroyed our 7 there. As far as this goes, since we've already won, I'm just going to take it easy and just chuck low-level stuff out. Remove 10 dice in a single run. Yeah, we unlocked a new one. Yay. I will roll a d4. And yes, we are literally just trying to get rid of junk die. Damn you. Can I just roll an empty hand? I can! Interesting. Plus 10 base value per very nearby dice, then destroys those dice. Discards nearby dice, multiplies everything else by the total score of the dice that were discarded. Ooh, interesting. That's its range. It's got a decent range. That seems weak though, because we have bigger AoEs. We're gonna go with the multiplier one. As far as stamps go, we are gonna go with another. I think we're gonna go with the 2s just to make them stronger. And now we have a good shop. Every same dice will always roll the same face. Plus 2 extra value to every die on the table. And 2.5 times multiplier to dice that have already been rolled this round. I mean, we can get 800 worth there. Peanuts. Really, the only dice over here that's interesting to me is the translucid. It's the 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, or 3, 3, 3. Other dice's value with faces 1, 2, or 3 according to the face on this. Not sure I understand that. So that's 800. And we would have 220 left. I kind of want the equity ring as well, but I think that and angelical dice. Okay, beat face 1, beat face 2, we get a red hand. Oh, no, sorry, face 1. We actually got new dice. Think so. Keep going. We'll meet again soon. Maybe you'll be able to open the door on phase 3. I'm not going to bother asking because you don't respond. Okay, we need 1K in 5 rolls. There's no side effects on this one. The map doesn't look awful. After each roll adds a fire that will give a 0 times multiplier to very nearby dice. Ew. Don't know if we'll actually end up beating that guy. So we throw you. We're actually going to just start with just that dice. Which just gives us 10 right out of the gate. We're going to do that. We're actually not going to do the Carlos die. We don't really have much advantage to the magnetic die at the moment. So we're going to do the D4. Okay, 500 and something on that one is not bad. Now we have this stuff going on. I'm just hoping we don't roll a 0 on either of these. We have a decent chance of it. Oh, nope. Oh, ah, damn it. Fuck you. Just because we rolled that 0. I shouldn't have risked it, but without one of these die, the casino dies. But I wanted to see if I could find anything interesting. So we have one roll to get 1,000. I'm not sure. Oh, that's the ×2 multiplier. Do we get 400 in this one? I don't think so, sadly. Oh, yeah, we do. We got way more than 400. Have at least 10k pips. I'm going to go ahead and grab another piggy die. I'm liking those. Draw 5 dice from your bag. Yes. Get another ring. Abso-frickin-lutely. Stamp multiplier anytime a face is upgraded. No, we're going to go with developer. Dice are a 1 on their face are worth 10. I wish I could just purchase an enchantment. I don't think any of the rest of these. Casino die. Yeah, we like the casino die. We're going to go ahead and get rid of the rest of our D3s. We should still, yeah. we'll get through several of these on what we have. So next round it is. Yeah, we'll roll the dice. Failed. We're not going to risk it. We're not going to risk using up all our resources just for those. So Piggly Wiggly. Do I risk a Carlos die on this one? I might, since it's our opener. There we go. Of course, we got a 0. Oh, nope. We got a 1 up there, so it re-rolled that up to a 3. Yay. Jax. Already have the 2 times thing. We're going to go and grab you, piggies. And that. Yeah, now we're starting to get decent rolls. Kind of sad that this doesn't go for like 220 some odd times and just get completely broken, but I understand it. So we have 2 rolls. I'm gonna go ahead and roll you. And just let it go. We only draw up to a full row, unfortunately, so I need to keep that in mind. There's no way to just like discard nonsense. Single die reach 100 times multiplier. Good lord. As far as the rest of these, skip rewards for extra stuff. No, times 2 multiplier, yes. Let's go ahead and check the rare and legendaries. Rerolls every die that has rolled its lowest face. If its face is 5, it gives an extra roll and disappears until the end of the round. Plus 1.1 face multiplier to the face on its die and then disappears until... I think that adds up. I think that sticks around forever. So yeah, we'll take you. We don't care about the uncommon ones. Rolls another jack per die matching its face. We don't care about that. Yeah, we just go to the next round. Can we get any of these? Yeah, we got both of them, so we can choose which one we want. We're going to go with enchanting one of our dies, because we have no other choice. We've gotten slightly strong here. Do I risk another Lacoism? I don't... Actually, yeah, we do. We're going to go ahead and risk one of you guys. There's our 3 times multiplier. Yeah, the magnet didn't do anything there. I just wasn't wanting to really push it. As far as this one goes, let's go and get the piggies, and we'll throw the Carlos die out there. Why not? You still got a little bit of points on that. Okay, so casino die, casino die, casino die. Golden die. That's a D6. These are all D6s. We'll go ahead and get Lucky Block. I think we actually go with the ivory die. So everything should go to max. Oh, they don't affect each other. Okay. Well, that sucks a little bit. We're fine. But I will remember that for next time. But we did get a plus 1.1 to 6s, though. How much did we get? 38 grand. We did unlock a new thing. We're going to set our piggies up. Casino die. You know what? We'll just take a basic one so we don't just completely bork this last one. 10 extra value. Interesting. None of these seem interesting to me. We're going to skip rewards. Multiplies its value by... Ooh, Echo. Oh, that one already has Laconism on it, so I don't think we can have multiple enchantments on them. So I think out of these, we just take Wealth. I'll take a Angelic Die with that. At the start of every round, gives a random card if you don't have any. Extra value to dice left in your hand when the roll is made. Every same dice will always roll the same face. We're going to go for a square ring, just so we can get more cards. And do I want more two-face coins? I think so. And we are going to go ahead and start removing the D4s, because we don't really care about our basic dice. I would like more enchantments. Gives dots every roll. Adds 1 to its value every time a die rolls a 1, 2, or 3. Okay, so that one's going to be pumping itself up every single time we roll. But the thing is, we don't actually roll that often that we're going to see that. Although we do have a decent number that do roll low. But I think the odd ring is going to just be better overall. Just more consistent, if that makes sense. Opening one. Angelic die, translucent die, Sudoku. We're gonna go with you. Flip a coin. Go ahead and draw. We'll take... Ooh, do we take another Sudoku? Or do we go for an Angelic die? I think we go for another Angelic die. We have a pretty good chance of getting this as well. How big of a multiplier do we have? Oh, 40. God dang. Okay. We're gonna go time die. We'll go ahead and get rid of one of the Carlos dies and an ivory die, I believe. Yeah, we'll get rid of the golden die too. We like these. Get ourselves a bit of a boost there to the base one, and it is permanent. How much did we get off of that? Still a decent amount, even though we decided to just ham it a little bit. I'm going to save the pigs simply because I don't think the pigs are going to be necessary yet. So I just want to have them sit on the side and not go out there. I want them to be sitting at 3 for the entirety. Casino die? Yeah. The pigs are just not going to get rolled. God, we're getting all the unlocks just by doing the nonsense. We have one roll left. You know what? I might as well just... Oop, that one needs to be charged. So we'll start charging up that pig. We accidentally rolled it earlier and got a bunch of points off of it. Well, accidentally, no. I rolled it and was a dumbass. Transforms into any other die in the roll, yes. We'll probably end up selling you. We're definitely selling you, actually. 10 extra value to every dice in your hand. I'm going to take a ring first. Because we're currently at, I believe, 8 out of 10 rings, yeah. So I have room for 2 more. Dice in your hand when a roll is made. We're going to go with the Jewel of Calm to get extra rolls. That's just a random booster pack. Yeah, we'll just go to the next one. I don't think there's any reason to be sticking around on those. Skip to the boss for 25k. Nah, I want to go through all of these. I want to get more points so I can actually have a lot for the shop right before him. So there's our piggy. Drop you out. Drop out a couple lucky blocks as well. See what they do. They all go for the... Oh, I wonder if they... Ooh, that's going to be a pretty decent multiplier. Do I do something stupid? Every day. I don't want to roll those. I know it's not a smart idea. I'm not going to roll them because getting a 0 multiplier on this would be just dense. Not a great one, but I mean, we'll probably have seen better ones in the very near future. And we will go ahead and toss out one of the Carlos dies. We'll toss out both of them. Go big or go home, I guess. No, still not getting massive rolls, but those are more than good enough. Yeah, just don't roll the pigs whenever they're glowing green like that. Are we going to hit 100k? We might actually hit 100k. 100k would be pretty dang powerful in this. Because I think that unlocks another dice, doesn't it? Okay, getting close. Next roll, if we're lucky, we should be able to hit it on this one. Oh, we got a spring ring. Have at least 5 active areas. We hit. Did we lose? Oh, because we actually got this screen before it counts it. We're going to skip rewards. We're going to check the chest. Do I actually want to check the chest? Because this is the one we're on, isn't it? Yeah, we'll pay to open it. You know what? I'll take it. It's not great, but it's fine. Can't be destroyed nor discarded on the table. Wouldn't mind that on some of our other dice. Yeah, all our bits are going to disappear anyway. And the boss fight is going to be, after each roll adds a fire that will give 0 times multiplier to very nearby dice. Don't know if that works on our multiplier, but... Trying to see if there's... Oh, there's a... no, we don't care about that one. Psycho die. I don't see anything extremely great. So we're gonna grab cards, I guess. Because none of these are seeming... +1 extra value per die on the table. I mean, yeah, we can actually work with that. Enchant... Don't think we technically have anything in our hand right now. Otherwise, I would do that. Time to fight the boss. Round 2. Fight. Oh, I've been playing this for almost an hour and didn't even realize it. That tells you where I'm sitting at, right? Okay, the Pyro. We need 11.2k in 6 rolls. We're going to take an ivory die. We're going to do a lucky block. Let's go ahead and get this set up a little bit. There's our first 100. With this, we go... We're not going piggy die yet. We're going to actually go like that. Unfortunately, we just have 2 big dice get 0 multipliers there. That was not a good roll. I'm going to toss that out. We're going to do a Actually, yeah, we'll do a magnetic die. I kind of was hoping it would pull them down towards the edge, but alas, my ass, it did not. I think we're going to roll everything here. We're going to do a multiplier times 2. We're going to enchant... Do we actually want to enchant the pigs and try and get Lacoism? Because that would not be a bad one. Nope, it's eternal. That's fine. And roll. Of course you all roll down near the bottom, you jackasses. I mean, we got a chunk in it. We got a decent chunk of that gone, but we have 2 rolls to not have a problem here. So Carlos die, lucky block, golden die, 2 times, ivory die. Another Dada? No. I really wish it would stop rolling in that bottom corner. That is actually irritating me a little bit. You know, only 432 off of that one because all that fire is down there. Yeah, this is... Why? Why is it always rolling in the bottom right? I don't get that one. That is... Everything is just accumulating there in the bottom right. And I don't know... We don't have any control over... where stuff goes in that. That doesn't feel right. Is there something that I'm missing that allows us to control where we roll? Because it really does feel like, even whenever we're not facing the bosses, it mostly does just roll in that bottom right. Which makes any flames down there about 1,000,000 times more difficult to deal with. So that one was a bullshit. I'm sorry. That loss there does not feel good. Because we don't have any way to counter those. They're permanent. So they just keep accumulating down there. And there is no way to control where you roll. Like, I could see it being, oh, if you can control where you roll, if you can toss it near the top, maybe it still bounces down there because you rolled too hard or something. But no, it just consistently was rolling in that bottom right corner, so there was no way for me to win that. So, yeah, that feels like I was done dirty. But either way, keep gaming, have fun, peace out, this is Alzorath, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!